The melodies of the other world, a prayer of St. G. Then you came, walking upon the sea, and you were singing, singing. The Lord chanting your own melodies of the psalms of the other world. These from the secrecy of God himself given to the prophets. Of green pastures and still waters did the psalmist sing, of agony and victory, despondency and ascendancy. The ancient pre-prophetic Israel was taught to put its sorrow to voice, to put its waiting to a song. Long desert nights and days of uninterrupted contact with you, for you were their manna and their lyric, and their melody of inexhaustible hope. The wave swell of the sea pulsates. The Lord appears, disappears, appears. This too in history, though you are a constant to us. For we did say, how can we sing the Lord's song in a strange land? Yet we did. And while the pagan gods were in the precession of the stars, in myth, in chaos, the people of God, even now, are in procession. It is a liturgy which seems our coming toward, yet it is you who comes to us, comes, did come, and will come. We sing a new song of new things, for we do not know of what is to come, only that it is of you and is you, precious in our sight. We are, a people imperiled by disillusionment, for it is an aching waiting. Come, Lord Jesus, whom we did not know, but now do know. You did cleave the fountain and flood, did cleave the sea by your strength, did put us in the midst of joy and blessedness, wherewith the Lord himself contemplates the absolute perfection of your work. Supreme, superb, consummate, your royal splendor comes to our imagination, the accumulated fruit of ripened ages, visibly taking your place as the end and focus of all the glory of the world process. What? We see no glory. We are living an imperishable life. We will rejoice and be glad all our days. Rejoice in the Lord and be glad, you righteous. Shout for joy. Our shield is with the Lord, who saves the upright in heart. Exalted be the Lord, and let the righteous be glad, for we are in your unfailing love, the sure mercies of David. We defy the attrition of time and history, having our own endless destiny in the midst of a spiritually impoverished world. We are inseparably bound to you, who is enthroned, whose goings forth are from of old. We have left our submergence of self in the concerns and inexorable flux of time. You have described for us the new kingdom of the poor in spirit, the pure in heart, the meek and merciful, the peacemakers. Our inheritance, the new earth, and the heaven and kingdom which ride upon it, the adoption into sonship, the vision of you face to face. Your invisible throne rests high upon the praises of your people, Israel. Our life on earth is not a mere passing episode in time. Our existence here is consecrated to the advancement of your kingdom. And though we live in time-bound forms, your divine government of the future is a replica of the present one. The eschatological state is before all else, a state in which is found the enjoyment of the Lord, the beatific vision of your face, the pleasures at your right hand, and the perpetual dwelling with you in your sanctuary, form the supreme good. There we will sing of your love forever. But we do not wait. We sing psalms to reach the high altitude where the soul rises above every thought of self, even above the consciousness of its own need of salvation, and desires and receives you for your own sake. Jesus, a man, whom we now love, lived and walked with God in absolute harmonization of his thoughts and desires to the Father's mind and will. Teach us to sing this song where our soul speaks to you. Teach us to walk with you, singing upon the waves. Amen.